Hey you guys, how you doing? My name is Henry and welcome to Blending with Henry. Are any of you guys like me and just love harvest season? We are either picking from our gardens or going to the farmer's market and buying pumpkins, squash, pomegranate, sweet potatoes so we can create something good in the kitchen? If so, then we're going to have some fun today. I have been so looking forward to doing this. I am totally excited. Now, happy harvest season, you guys. You can purchase a Vitamix through me, save money, and get some special perks. Contact me for more details. And please remember to visit me at www.blendingwithhenry.com. Now, if you guys are ready to make some delicious treats to celebrate the harvest season, then come along with me and let's get started. Look at all these delicious blanket comforting treats you can make using your Vitamix. From silky smooth soups to rich and creamy lattes to oven fresh warm muffins to protein rich fruit and nut bars, ending in an icy cold refreshing pomegranate smoothie. Okay, you guys, so this has quickly become one of my favorite soups of all time, and I'm sure you will feel the same once you try it. So the ingredients for our sweet potato acorn squash soup are 1 medium yellow onion, 1 medium Granny Smith apple, and 3 stalks of celery. Just do a rough chop. These 3 ingredients will be sauteed on the stove. Then we have 1 medium sweet potato or yam, 1 medium acorn squash. These 2 ingredients will be baked in the oven for about 1 hour or until tender. 2 tablespoons of kosher salt and 3 tablespoons of canola oil plus 2 cups of vegetable broth not shown. That's all the ingredients, you guys. Super simple. In a skillet, add your 3 tablespoons of cooking oil and saute the apples, onions, and celery until they are sweated or fork tender. In a saucepan, bring 2 cups of vegetable broth to a boil. Add those sizzling sauteed veggies to your blending container. Then add your sweet potato and acorn squash you got fresh out of the oven. Remember to remove the skin and the seeds. Add 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Then add 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Add 2 teaspoons of pure maple syrup. No Mrs. Butterworth, you guys, okay? Use pure maple syrup, it makes a difference. Pour in that piping hot vegetable broth and you're done. This is where all the magic is about to happen. Secure the lid in place. Set the Vitamix to variable speed 1 and switch it on. Slowly increase to variable 10 and blend for 30 to 40 seconds. Ah, sweet potato acorn squash goodness. Look how silky and rich that is as it pours out like hot lava. A perfect dish for those cold winter nights. You guys have got to try this. I can't wait for this demo's over so I can try it. Now, how about something cold and frosty to wash down that soup? Okay, now this one is so easy. Split open a pomegranate and add 2 cups of pomegranate seeds, 2 cups of cold water. Now for the sweetener, you can add stevia or use unsweetened reconstituted apple juice. I'm using 1/2 cup of the apple juice. Secure your lid in place and start on variable speed 1, slowly increase to 10, and then blend for 40 seconds to break down those pomegranate seeds first. Remove the cap from the lid and drop in 1 whole banana. Then add 3 cups of ice. Start on variable speed 1 and slowly increase to 10 and blend for 15 seconds. Your blend should look like a frosty frappe. Alright, you guys, to make the sweet potato cranberry muffins, add 2 large eggs, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of baked sweet potato, 1/2 cup of almond milk, or you can use regular milk, 1/4 cup of light olive oil, about 1 tablespoon of orange zest. I love that part. Secure the lid in place, set the Vitamix on variable speed 1 and switch it on. And slowly increase to 3 or 4 depending on your machine. Blend for about 5 to 10 seconds just until incorporated. In a bowl with a sifter, add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt. Then add 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. Sift all of your ingredients and pour in that golden liquid from your Vitamix. Add fresh cranberries and gently fold in your mixture, and be careful not to overmix, you guys, or your muffins will be sinking lower than the Titanic. Spray your muffin tin with non-stick spray. Fill each cavity with your mixture about 3/4 of the way, making sure each cavity has at least 2 cranberries. Next, lightly sprinkle sugar on top of each muffin mixture. Then sprinkle roasted sunflower seeds on top. You can also choose pumpkin seeds as well. Place in a preheated 350-degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. You guys, look how great they look. So warm, fresh, and lightly sweet with just the right amount of tartness from the cranberries. I'll have to admit to you guys, this is my personal favorite. I couldn't wait to make this. So add 2 cups of hot milk. I used almond milk. Add 1/2 cup of double strength coffee. Then add 1/2 cup of baked sweet potatoes. 2 teaspoons of white chocolate chips. Add 1/4 cup of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. Secure the lid in place, then start on variable speed 1 and slowly increase to 10 and blend for about 30 seconds. Oh man, now once again you guys have got to try this. Now I'm pretty sure that you will never find a mochaccino or a latte anywhere as good as this. It's just perfect. Now add that creamy whipped cream. Then add those muffins to the mix that we made earlier, and you have a perfect dessert or a great after-work snack. Okay, you guys, so making these fruit bars is super easy. Add 3/4 cup of raw almonds, 1 cup of raisins or medjool dates. For a firmer texture, use the dates. 1/2 cup of rolled oats, and I combine them with 2 teaspoons of flax seeds. Add 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. That's it. Now secure the lid in place, start on variable speed 4, and pulse multiple times until the mixture is well ground. Then start on variable speed 1 and slowly increase to 10. Watch as the mixture whirlpools and begins to slow down. When the mixture stops spinning, use your tamper to move everything around towards the blades. This should take no more than 1 minute. Use the dry blade container to chop up 1/4 cup of raw almonds. If you don't have a dry blade container, then grind your nuts, using your 64-ounce container. Turn your mixture upside down over a mixing bowl. It should drop right out, or give the blade a turn underneath to release the dough. Add in those chopped almonds and some dried cranberries. Then use the best tools you have in the kitchen, your 2 hands. Work the almonds and cranberries into the dough-like mixture. Your kids can help out with this, you guys. It's a family thing. Now on the cookie sheet, lay a piece of parchment paper out and begin flattening out the dough. And by now you're saying, Henry, this is way too much work. I can just buy them at the grocery store. Okay. Now lay a piece of parchment paper on top and begin folding it underneath. There's no wrong way here, you guys. The purpose is just to cover it up so you can flatten it out. Now once covered up, flip it over and flatten it out to smooth it out more. Place the mixture in the refrigerator lying on the cookie sheet for 45 minutes to an hour. When done, take it out of the refrigerator and begin to remove the parchment paper. Then cut the mixture into 1-inch size bars. Now turn them around and cut the other direction. And voila! Now you have these perfect healthy fruit and nut bars, and you know what you put in them. These are so tasty, you guys. I assure you, you will never buy store-bought fruit and nut bars again. Believe me. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you like this video, please press the like button. And remember to visit me at www.blendingwithhenry.com. And I will see you all next time.